We'd like to introduce the Unblemish regimen to you now. It's important because it's about you who suffers from maybe 1 blemish, 2, 3, 4 blemishes a month, or seems to always have something coming up. So the real first question is, well, what is acne and who has it? Well, first of all, who has it, I think is a great question to start with, because if you're one of the 30% of adult women who gets continuous breakouts, and maybe they even get a little bit worse around your period, I have to tell you, those aren't stress bumps. That isn't a reaction to your skincare product or moisturizer. That is acne. You know, what's frustrating about acne is that when you've got it, you feel like you've got something and it's your fault. And that's the worst feeling in the world. There's a real stigma attached to these bumps that are on your face. Not only are they painful when you have it, but the whole world's staring right at them. Now, let's meet Anna, who's using the Rodan+Fields Unblemish program.
I had been diagnosed with just a skin condition that just, you're going to have to live with it, with rosacea and with adult acne. And I just thought, well, if they send men to the moon, I don't quite understand why there's no solution. So I kind of sought out solutions on my own. My skin has never felt this way. It's never looked as clear. I'm thrilled with the way my skin looks. I look better now in my now late 30s than I did, I would say, in my 20s. So if I could get those years back and have a blemish 20 years ago, it would have been great. But it'll just kind of make the most of what I have now. So I can walk outside without just, spackling my skin. I'm thrilled with the way the texture of my skin is different. I had very large pores. It was just awful.
So what's going on with the skin that's causing you to break out is a complicated process. And it starts, believe it or not, 2 to 3 weeks before you ever see that pimple. It starts inside of a pore. And the first step is the pore gets plugged. Inside the pore, bacteria grow. And they live on the oil that's being pumped inside the pore. So you've got, so far, the plug, the bacteria, the oil. And then your body reacts with inflammation. That's what causes that red, throbbing bump that you see that you just want to somehow get off your face. Again, it's a complicated process. So what we've created with Unblemish is a very simple, easy-to-use regimen that has the right medicines to stop the process that's happening inside your skin. Now, one more thing that we're passionate about, and that's scarring. Acne can sometimes leave a long-time reminder that it's been there. And that mark is internal as well as external. So as doctors, it's really our mission to have people have great skin all the time so they can leave that problem behind and go on and have all the rest of life ahead of them. I know personally I had acne as a teenager. I'm sure that's why I went into dermatology and developed acne products. It really affects your self-esteem, and I want to tell you something. You don't have to live with it, and that's what is so exciting. We can give you the tools, which is what we've done with Unblemish, to clear up your skin and to keep it clear. While it's not a curable problem, it's treatable, it's controllable, and it's preventable.
It feels like someone else's skin, really, compared to what I've been used to all these years. It's silky, and it's just soft to the touch. I'm not even wearing any powder, and I can't even believe that. So, with a little blush, and there you go. And one thing that I've found is that the products actually have taken away a lot of the scarring. So scar last repair time is just almost immediate. So now I don't roll out of bed, but I'm pretty close to doing it now because this is just so great, because it's so easy, because I just, put on a little blush and I'm out the door. So it's good.
As a dermatologist who's been treating acne and acne rosacea now for more than 20 years, I can tell you it doesn't work to treat bump by bump by bump. You really need to treat the whole face. Why? Because it's all about prevention. We want to treat that process of acne that's happening deep in your skin. We want to treat from the inside so that the outside looks fabulous and fantastic, and you can go without makeup and you can feel great about yourself. So it starts with a system, and the system contains different medicines. We start with a cleanser. The cleanser is sulfur-based. It is very gentle. There are no exfoliant grains in it. It's something you use every day, at least once a day, and it's going to help to kill the bacteria, to reduce the plugging of the pores, and to help to tone and calm down some of the redness. All right, once you've done that, then you're prepared for the next step, to the Unblemished toner, What this will do is also put in an alpha hydroxy acid to help balance the skin's natural layer, and then you move on to step 3, a benzoyl peroxide lotion, but it's loaded with botanicals to really comfort the skin, take away the redness, help heal that red bump. Now this system is used every day, once a day. As you're getting into it, or if you have more aggressive acne, you can use it twice a day. It's important to know when you're clear, it's working. When it's working, stay on it. Just like brushing your teeth, you don't brush your teeth now and then. I have a cavity.
Right.
Exactly. So you want to use it every day to keep you clear. So this becomes your basic. This is your core, something that you can live with, and always wake up, run to the mirror, and know you're okay.
That's 1, 2, and 3. Brand and me. It's become a marriage between me and this product. And I'm not married, and I would like to be someday, but maybe it will happen faster because now I don't have to spend so much time kind of covering it all up. Because now whatever he's going to see in the morning, this is about as good as it's going to get, and it's not that bad as it was before. So thank you to Katie and Kathy for that, and they can come to my wedding.